wanted to kind of find myself a little more, just be involved in something bigger than myself, bigger than what I do currently. See the joy in people's faces coming to church and leaving church. Just being a part of the experience as a whole.
It's always been a desire of mine to be part of a program that actually connected us to the church and be able to work on hands-on projects with the church on a bigger, wider scale. And so as soon as this program actually opened up, it was an answer of my prayer.
My favorite experience was actually, it was with Jimmy, but it was outside of the whole like working at the network. It was actually, we went to get some coffee and we had this really deep conversation just about, life, and as far as leadership skills and what he recommends that, going into the new year and going into like further other semesters, like the mindsets, that you need to have, and working with people has just really changed his life and taught me how to really just go out there and make friends and just really be, genuine with people.
So one of my favorites is, Pastor Cruz's daughter, Chloe. I was teaching the lesson in the 2-year-old classroom, and the first picture that was on the board was a cross, and I asked the class, like, hey guys, do you know what this is? And she was like, oh, it's a cross, it's a cross. And then I was like, yeah, Chloe, that's right. And then right away she was like, and the cross equals love. And I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And I have no fear because God is with me. And she just kept going with these confessions. And I thought it was amazing because she's only 2 and she's already confessing the word.
The whole experience was awesome. The guest speakers were amazing. Each session had something that you could apply to your life, no matter what age you are, what field you work in. So that was really awesome.
So my life has been impacted in a huge way. I've grown not only spiritually, but mentally. I've grown as a leader, specifically with my ministry. I've been around amazing people of God, with Pastor Charles, with Pastor Cruz, Pastor Alex, more hands-on with the amazing staff here at this church. And because of it, I'm just feeding off of it. I'm feeding off of them, learning from their experiences, being able to grow every day as a person and as a Christian.
So during my whole experience, I'd say something that's been developed would be my leadership skills. Like I said, I'm an assistant manager, and I would say that, being able to pick the brain of Pastor, Cruz and Charles and Jared was really, fascinating, because I got to really see how they look at leadership through their eyes.
It's affected my leadership skills, obviously, in a positive way, to become a leader in my home. My mom, my sister, my brother, they see the difference in me, and they get more excited when I talk about church, and they want to be, coming with me more often. So that is a big plus for me.
There's this quote that I love where it says, you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. And so in my personal experience, I really had to, dig deep and see like who I was surrounding myself with. And I didn't want to be like, the old people I was hanging out with. I wanted to be like these new people who, I would see and I would admire, because they were out there worshiping and they were out there, praising God, and they were just so full of this energy.
So coming to this church can be somewhat intimidating in the sense that it feels so big. Another thing that I wanted was to make a big church small, and that's exactly what this internship program did for me. I got to meet a lot of the staff. I became familiar with the interns as well. So it makes it feel more at home.
If you're thinking of being part of the internship program, I definitely want you to take a step back and look at it and realize that you're getting in, not yourself into just a program, but you're getting yourself into something bigger than just yourself. You're part of a church now. You're part of a bigger church that helps thousands and thousands of people, and we get to make a huge impact in their lives. And so if your desire is to grow spiritually, as your desire is to grow as a leader, to help people receive Jesus, the leadership program here at Abundant Living Faith Center is definitely something you should be a part of. It's amazing. It's changed my life, and because of it, we've helped change a lot of others' lives as well.